So one, this is a test, and two, yeah, this is it's a makeup. So, pardon the tape. I had cataract surgery yesterday, and I got permission from the doctor at the post office, post-op, to do this, as long as I didn't do it for long. So this is for yesterday, and then later on tonight I'll try and do today's, because I don't want to get. I know I'm already behind. So July 20th, Handling Fatigue is our title. The first quote is, "I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me." Philippians 4:13. And then the second quote is, "We can free ourselves from a feeling of approaching fatigue by knowing that we have within us always immediately available and infinite strength." And that is The Science of Mind, page 227. Physical energy must be replenished if one is to avoid weariness and exhaustion. Food, rest, and sleep are normal ways of recharging the body. Sometimes, however, these do not prevent the feeling of fatigue. It is then that something more is needed. The mind and the physical body are so intimately related that what we call a physical feeling is also a mental condition. This intimate mind-body relationship is being recognized by more and more therapists each day. There is a center of life, a power, strength, and ability in every person, but most do not draw upon this unrecognized reserve. Many people have difficulty in conceiving of anything beyond the physical body, and may have only a meager understanding of the structure and functioning of the body. Know ye not that ye are the temple of God, and that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you, wrote Paul to the Corinthians. It is the person who recognizes the indwelling presence of God and realizes that their life energy springs from a source beyond the physical functioning of their body that is able to avoid weariness, exhaustion, and approaching fatigue. This does not mean that the person will never feel tired, for they will, but they recognize the experience as only a temporary feeling that disappears as soon as they return to the divine reserve within them. The more closely we keep ourselves identified with the Spirit of God within us, the further away from weariness, exhaustion, and fatigue we become. I let the Spirit of God within me revitalize my whole being, soul, mind, body, and radiantly express the harmony and peace of spirit. Whew, okay. I got through it once. I don't know that I can get back through it a second time, so we'll see. And that was WK. And WK is Wesley Wayne Kintner. And I said on Tuesday that I was interested in what that one was going to be about, for the simple reason that I knew what I was going to do on the 20th, which is actually yesterday. So, and because it's interesting to me that I have been through some pretty extreme fatigue. And the interesting thing it was the body. The body was tired. The body was hurting. The body was tired, which was making me tired. And once I got my body what it needed, I wasn't tired all the time. So there is two sides to this coin with fatigue. One of them is you have got to take care of the temple. You have got to take care of the body. You have got to get it appropriate rest. You have got to get it appropriate fluid. You have got to get it appropriate food. It needs all of that so that you can do what you're doing. But you also need to make sure that you're plugged into the Spirit within you, to that God source within you, because sometimes we're soul tired. And when we're soul tired, it bleeds into the body. So the body can make the soul tired, the soul can make the body tired, so you got to take care of both. And that is the point of regular spiritual practice, is to take care of to take care of the whole of you. Because this body right now, this is the vehicle in which we are God in action in this world. And so it's super important that we take care of it, and that we recognize the approaching fatigue and take the appropriate steps. And sometimes the appropriate steps are rest, or food, or a drink of water. And sometimes they are a good prayer, or a good meditation, or a good spiritual class that feeds your soul, that encourages your connection to the Spirit. So when we are handling fatigue, it really is about making sure that we are taking care of all of those needs, both the body's needs, the mind's needs. Well, I guess that would be three: the mind's needs, and the soul's needs, the spirit's needs. Just in the interest of not fatiguing my eye any more than it is, and because, well, I'm kind of Frankenstein. I'm not going to go back through it like I normally do and really pull through it. But that's the reading today, or sorry, for Wednesday, the 20th. And a little bit later, I'll come back after I've rested my eye and warded off that approaching fatigue, and I'll do today's reading. But I'll probably I'll make sure that I do it after David does. All of the stuff that I normally say, none of which I'm doing. The loving, kind, and compassionate thing I'm definitely doing, because that's what this is about. But I'm not engaging my mind and my body. I'm not, I did get the early morning light though. And according to the doctor, my recovery is going well. So we are on the social medias. Catch us there if you need us. We are Creative Life Spiritual Center, Creative Life Spark. You want to know what's going on with the center, please email info@creativelife.org, and that'll get you on the constant contact. And Reverend David should be on around 5 p.m. with you. And I will do I will do the 21st sometime a little bit later. And then I'm going to try and be back on schedule tomorrow, back with the 9 a.m. So we'll see how this works out. It's a little awkward for me. I'm not allowed to, that's the one thing he doesn't want me doing, is reading. So here we are. It's a whole new world. All right, beloveds. And the funny thing is he said my cataract was big. It was a lot larger than he was expecting. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but he's confident I'll be back to let him do the other eye soon. So, all right. Take care of yourself. Know that you are loved. I know I didn't even give you a mission today. Oh, well, the mission today is the mission today, should we choose to accept it, is to plug in to our source so that we can take care of our mind, body, and soul in all of the ways that we mean that. Eat, rest, drink plenty of water. Always open the windows of your soul. Okay? So that is your mission. We're handling fatigue. All right, beloveds. Take care of yourself. Know that you are loved, and I will see you next time.